Hey guys, Lester, and welcome back to another Minecraft mob battle here on the channel. Today we have another fan-suggested fight. Today we have Ignis from the Cataclysm mod facing off against the Cosmic Fiend from the Forestcraft mod. This is going to be one heck of a battle. Of course, like any other day, we did have a tie in the comment section. So on screen now are the two fights that tied today for the most likes. And as always, whenever this happens, I pick the earliest commented comment or the first come first serve sort of comment. So yeah, if you are the person who lost, feel free to comment your suggestion again, and let's get right into this. This is going to be an epic fight. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do this at night or day, so we're just going to do the fight at day. But for those I haven't seen before, this is Ignis. He has 333 health and 10 armor bars. Last time he didn't have a shield for some reason, but this time he does have his shield. He's a very cool blaze sort of knight. I think he's one of the cooler mobs that we've seen in the arena personally in a while. And versus Cosmic Fiend. All right, round one. Let's go. Oh yeah, I can't be in spectator mode because it, for whatever reason, does this weird effect when I use the Cosmic Fiend. Also, mind the screen shaking again, Cosmic Fiend and all that. Oh, that was weird. He like shield bashed him and he stopped attacking. But of course, these are two mobs we've had in the arena a little bit recently, and it's very cool to see them both fighting it out. Of course, the Cosmic Fiend is a literal space squid that like spazzing out on its opponents. While the Ignis Knight just looks like he's just been the guardian of the Nether Fortress for the longest time. Speaking of, Cosmic Fiend has won the first round. So let's do the dramatic death for him and go on to the next one. Also, is it just me, or is the Nether lacking a boss? I've always said this since, like, the Wither got added, but, like, I always thought that in vanilla Minecraft, the Nether, like, was supposed to be the place the Wither spawned in. Like, I mean, that's where you get the Wither skeletons, the Nether fortresses there. I always thought there should be some structure in the Nether that you can, like, summon the Wither, or, like, there's a chance of the Wither appearing in the Nether, sort of like how the Ender Dragon's in the end always. I don't know, that's just me, but I always thought there should be some sort of guardian of the Nether, like how the End has the Ender Dragon. And with the rumors slash theories that we are going to be getting a new dimension with 1.20, I think we should have some new Nether creature. I don't know, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, this was almost a tie. Do you see this? Cosmic Fiend down to 41 HP. He's literally engulfing the universe because he's so freaked out by that, but he did win nevertheless. So let's move. Nevertheless, see what I did there? Anyway, 3 versus 1. Let's go. But yeah, I think it would be really cool if we got some sort of like in the next update, before we move on to a new dimension, the Nether getting some sort of boss that lives there, because there's so many dungeons now in the Nether and stuff. Like we got the Nether Fortress, we got the Bastion. We have all kinds of unique biomes and mobs in the Nether now. I think all it's missing is like a boss that's Nether specific. But you guys can let me know what you think in the comments. Either way, they destroyed him that time. For those who don't know, Ignis, when he gets a little bit around half HP, he goes into his second form, which is like this blue form, which makes him stronger, which is really cool. I've often described Ignis as an Elden Ring boss or a Souls-like boss. If you guys have ever played Dark Souls, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But I just think it fits him so well. He operates a lot like a Souls creature. He's got a shield, a sword, and he even has a second phase. So he's a lot like Dark Souls. Also, I love how Ignis's health bar is so ridiculous that it takes up its own space on the like the boss bar screens. Because as you guys know, in Minecraft now, all the boss bars sort of all stay in the middle of your screen like it's showing right now, but Ignis's boss bar is so ridiculous, it just takes over everything. Speaking of, they did not Ignis, Cosmic Fiend, sorry. But speaking of Ignis, they did successfully defeat one of them, but the other one was just too great for 3 of the Ignis Knights to manage. So let's move on. So 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1 and 2. Let's do it. You can barely tell because the screen is shaking, but I really do love the animation on the Ignis Knight. I love how he fights. It's so cool. Shouts to the Cataclysm mod. And also, for those wondering, the mods that I use will be in the description for every mob battle that I use them in. You can check them out. So for example, if I use 2 mods in this mod battle, they will be in the description of this video. Not to say I don't have many more mods, but that's how I do it, just so I don't have a long list in my description. But still, if you're ever wondering, like, oh, I'd like to use that mod too, feel free to peruse my descriptions of my videos. You can get the download links to the mods. Because I noticed a lot of Minecraft YouTubers don't do that anymore. Whenever they use like massive mod packs or stuff, or just mods in general, and they're talking about, they're like, this mob is so epic, you guys should try it out. And I look in their description, and it's just like one comment that's basically like, sub to me, lol. And I'm like, how do you tell somebody to try out a mod if you never show them how to get to it? You know what I mean? Anyway, I've always prided myself on giving you guys the download links and stuff. I forget who won that fight. I think it was still the Cosmic Fiend. So 5 Nights versus 2. Hey, 5 Nights at Freddy's? Ayo. No, just kidding. We do have a 5 Nights at Freddy's mod installed, but no one ever suggests it. Like, here, I'll show you. At 5. Oh, maybe we don't have it installed. Never mind. Wait, is it at FNAF? Yeah, we do have it installed. See? You can suggest all these guys. And I know I'm literally not showing you the fight right now, but that was more important, you know? I always get suggestions where people are like, you should use a 5 Nights at Freddy's mod. And I'm like, bruh, I do have a 5 Nights at Freddy's mod. Just pick a name. I'm sure I have it. What is happening? He's not able to hit him. He's struggling. He's down. Wow, I guess 2 Cosmic Fiends are just too much for Ignis to handle right now. Maybe if you picked up the Cosmic Fiend's giant scythe weapon or sword, he'd do better. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1 and 2. Also, a weirdly satisfying thing in Minecraft is whenever doing battles like this, there's a bunch of boss bars. I love seeing them all just tick down. I think that's really cool, and especially whenever they change colors, like how Ignis's does when he goes into his second state. I think that's just a really cool touch that the mod creator did not have to do for the boss bar, but it makes it so much cooler. You feel immersed into the fight, you know what I mean? Oh, we're about to see the Cosmic Fiend's boss bar, speaking of. Yep, there it is. So funny. Really, the Cosmic Fiend is so giant, he could just, like, eat them. He could just pick them up and eat them. Holy crap, they are losing so much to him. I didn't expect it to be this one-sided. It was pretty even at the beginning, but when I added a second Cosmic Fiend, it just made it too great of a challenge for Ignis. So what's that? 5, 6, 7. 7 versus 2. Let's go. I kind of just want to see how many it takes to take down 2 Cosmic Fiends. They're like taking forever though to do it. It's crazy. You know, I say that as they do it. So I'll tell you why they were able to do it this time. So many of them were able to reach their second state without being defeated in battle. It enabled them to do extra damage. Because again, when they're blue like this, they do way more damage than their gold form. So, or their base form. So that was how they were able to do it, because they didn't kill off the blue ones quick enough. Well, that was perfect timing. Now we can move on to the semi-final rounds. So that was about 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to summon an 8, and we're going to fight 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's do it. Yeah, once their health bars go blue, just know they are doing more damage now. Think of it kind of like a Super Saiyan. When Super Saiyan goes to Super Saiyan Blue, that's how you know it's so much stronger. Actually, never even thought of it that way. I know there's no way the mod creator was thinking that when he was doing those colors, but it works so well. The reason why the colors are like that is because, as you guys know, in the Nether, we have the Blaze, which is yellow, and we have the new Soul Fire, or the Blue Fire. So it goes from, you know, gold to blue. Anyway, they defeated them just because of that extra boost they're getting whenever the group turns blue. It's so insane. I mean, if I saw 3 Goku Super Saiyan Blues, I wouldn't be able to beat that either. Speaking of, did you guys know we have Goku on here? I'm pretty sure we do, at least. Let me just show that really quickly. See? Son Goku, right there. You can suggest all those Gokus that you could fight in the arena. Just saying, we have options. Anyway, Final round. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 12 knights, and I'm going to summon in 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get it. If you guys haven't done so already, smash the like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. We do epic mob battles like this that you will not see on any other channel. Mostly because not many channels do mob battles anymore. I know a few that still do, but just saying. Many of the big Minecraft YouTubers don't do mob battles anymore. I was laughing like a few months ago when I saw Mr. Beast did a mob battle, and it was like, I think he did like 1,000 mutant Endermen versus like the other mutants or something. It was something crazy like that, and I'm like, bruh. I just thought it was really funny. And so many people on his channel were just like, do more. He's not going to do more. Wow. Well, one was defeated. The other 3 very low on their HP. But either way, that is going to do it for today's mob battle. You guys can debate in the comments down below which mob you actually think is stronger. I think they're actually pretty evenly matched whenever Ignis has a group of himself. But 1v1, I think the Cosmic Fiend will win every time. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe for new, comment down below which fight you would like to see next to us. Thumbs up comment with the one picked, and feel free, if you don't have any ideas, just suggest something crazy. Like, I have a ton of anime mods installed, I have a ton of other mods installed. You can suggest anything under the rainbow, and even if you don't think I have the mod installed, but you know the name of the mod or like the mob name, feel free to just say, hey, maybe use this mod in the future or something. And just keep in mind, I do only do mob battles from 1.16.5 onward, but do not be afraid to suggest newer forms of Minecraft. If you want to see the Warden in fights, we can do that now. The mob battle mod has updated to 1.19, so I can do Warden fights. I can do anything, you know, if you want to do modded fights in 1.19, I can do that as long as the mods are updated. And yeah, I want to get the Warden in some of these battles because the Warden is like the newest, baddest vanilla mob. I'd love to see him in fights, and even if it's just another vanilla fight, we could do a fight like the Warden versus the Wither versus like the Elder Garden or something crazy like that. Because I can do 3v3 as well, or however you'd like called. I can do 1v1v1 fights, and I also can do 1v1v1v1 fights if we really want to. I saw one suggestion the other day suggesting a 4-way fight. It is possible for me to do. I just don't do any more than that because I can only hold as many space in this bar as possible. I could technically have 9 mobs fighting each other at once from different teams, but I think that would be way too complicated to spawn them all in time and have them not hurt each other. So I like to strictly keep it at either 1v1v1 or 1v1v1v1 and go on from there. Either way, that's going to do it. I hope I gave you guys enough suggestions to go off of for the near future, and I'll see you then. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.